So quick, so it comes to anything, I've lost a lot of trust with the general audience, the general public, and we have seen this especially happen for the past year. Okay, with the Mario movie and Minecraft movie making so much money despite the critics not liking it. And yes, there used to be a time where people would trust the critics. People would say, "Yeah, the critics don't like something, so they must be right." But ever since they gave Cuties an 86%, the critics have basically lost all of their credibility for many people. Of course, there's still a lot of people and, that still will listen to Rotten Tomatoes as well. But when it comes to big movies, the name is much more important than what score it gets on Rotten Tomatoes as well. And I think the closest we have gotten to a movie that is, absolutely quickly planned to make $1 billion is the Minecraft movie as well. Okay, an absolutely movie that was 100% hated by the critics. Like, yeah, I don't think I'll ever see a movie with 0% Rotten Tomatoes and make $1 billion in my lifetime. It'll be the most hilarious thing in the entire world. But here are the critics' reasons for not liking Taylor Swift's new album. Being a billion now. Oh yeah, almost every music artist that is big is at least a million now at the least. So why is being a billion now worse than a million now? Again, I don't think like music critics. I don't think like Rotten Tomatoes. So usually they private jet. Oh, every other music artist uses private jets too. Um Iron Maiden literally has their own private jet, but you don't see the music critics saying Iron Maiden's music is so terrible. 0 out of 10. I bet Beyonce uses a private jet. Selling too many vinyls. Almost every major artist has like 30 or 40 vinyl variants at the very least. Her tour is oxygen sucking. Yeah. Multiple football experiences. Releasing multiple albums. This scene said, oh yeah, and of course, the goon rag, of course, from Pitchfork. You know, that they have that goon rag for Atari XCX. Like the CEO of Billboard, not Billboard, Pitchfork. Well, he goons Atari every single day. Like there is no reason to give Alan a lower score because how dare you diss my queen? Sorry, okay. The lyrics are for a metaphor. Oh yeah, almost every Taylor Swift album has metaphors in them. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, they no longer focus on the work and effort that's working up to for company controversial to drag it to return the cards over. FKH faces recently, yeah. Sabrina Carpenter's album also had the same amount of backlash. So Taylor is a bad realistic to reviews it too much metaphors. But it's all realistic. Yeah, basically these people, music critics and all of they're so ridiculous at this point. Okay, we all know why they didn't like Taylor Swift because Taylor Swift is the biggest artist in the entire world, and of course they don't like that. They want Bork, sorry XCX to be number one, or they want Sophie, an artist that 90% people have never heard of. They want Addison to have number one album, even though no one bought her album. They want Period to be like the number one album of the year, but no one listened to it. They tried to get Midnight Summer to be the song of the summer, but it seems that album of the year has almost no cultural relevance outside of that site as well. Okay, like they have almost no cultural relevance outside of their little site, outside of the little echo bubble as well. Okay, like they'll say, oh, but they also songs are finally tanking. Oh yeah, Midnight Sun is not doing well either. No one's listening to that album. Virgin, well, guess what? Virgin's doing poorly as well. Okay, no one wants to listen to about war going on, birth control. Like no one wants to listen to that. Okay, same thing with Period. Well, Period sucks like every Catch That album does. Or how they tried to tell us that Miley Cyrus's new album was a masterpiece when no one bought it and no one listened to it. Yeah, they tried to gaslight people into listening to it. And I also forget about the whole Brat Summer phenomenon as well, okay? When Black Cleveland reached number one on the, top 100, when it was easily feasible, but yeah, as well. And even then, Brat still doesn't have any much longevity. They literally have like 40 tracks on Brat, and the best-selling track they had to basically, in order to increase streams, attack on a bunch of very popular musicians, including Ariana Grande and Billie Eilish, onto their onto Brat like it's different, but it's not whatever it is, and basically say, hey, but all these big artists are on my album now. Please listen to it, and yet no one listened to it still. Yeah, yeah. Or when they tried to convince everybody that Bork was this artist that you must listen to when almost no one cared. Okay, yeah. That's this video here. Goodbye.